Okay, hello everybody. This is part two to my Resident Evil Village. Am I able to see? I guess I'm not. To my Resident Evil Village of Shadows run. So we are getting into the castle now. Haven't really messed with the Duke yet because we're about to see him soon again inside the castle. So yeah. This section is honestly like also one of the hardest parts in the game. All right, and we're in. Alright, so there was a vase somewhere. Oh yeah, right here. I'm blind. Get the vase. 2 shotgun shells, very helpful. Get the gunpowder. There is a treasure right there. Oh, of course I miss. And I think... Oh yeah, the 500 lei. That's everything, okay. Get that. Okay. Then we start this cutscene. Get to meet Lady D and her 3 daughters.
Man blood.
Hey. I don't know why everyone in like the castle is like low-key freaky. Especially the daughters. And you're gonna see Lady D too.
Mother,
It kind of just
I
takes
bring you
away from
fresh
like the
food.
horror
You
aspect
are
of
so
it.
kind to
Not
me,
complaining at
daughters.
all, by the way. I'm just saying, it makes this part a little less scary.
Now, let's take a look at him. Wow. Well, Ethan Winters.
There she is.
You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special you
Yes, Mother.
The fact that she has to put Ethan basically up to the ceiling to be on eye level with him. Yeah. This part was crazy. I remember when I first saw this. It's like, what is about to go down, bro? I might not be able to put this on
Then
YouTube.
let's devour his man-flesh quickly, Mother. I am the one who captured him.
Now, daughters. First, I must inform Mother Miranda. But later, well, there will be enough for everyone. Budama!
I don't know why you're complaining,
Careful
Ethan.
what you wish for,
Like,
Ethan Winters.
I'm just staying. If I was in this situation, I'd be quiet, bro. Like, so, anyway, now that that's done with, and Ethan can destroy his hands once again, this time his right hand and his left hand. Usually it's just his left, this time it's both. Alright. We're gonna get this treasure real quick, and we're going to just go straight in. Get that rusted scrap. I think that's... Wait, is that not all that's in here? Oh. There we go. Get a chem fluid. Get the crystal fragment. And then, of course, there is gunpowder back here? Yep, okay. There we go.
Where have they taken Rose?
Now we can go to the Duke real quick. Talk to him.
We meet again,
Duke, why are you here?
where there's coin to be made. And have you found your daughter?
No.
If she is truly here, the lady of the castle would have kept little Rose in her private chambers, would she not?
Dimitrescu?
The very same. Why don't you take a look? Maybe you'll get lucky. And speaking of looking, care to make a purchase?
All right. Well, I'm gonna make a quick save here and just do a quick cut and. Okay, we're back a day later. So real quick, we're gonna go up here and we're gonna loot a little bit. Probably should have done this before I took the break because we are already in the Duke's thing, the Duke's room. Anyway, there's 5 bullets right there. 5 bullets there. And that's everything in here. So now we can go up here, get everything up here, and then sell everything to the Duke and buy a few things. This has 200 lei in it. Always pretty useful. The reason, by the way, guys, that I kind of took a day break was kind of just so I could practice and get prepared for this next section. So it doesn't take me forever for one single part. It's still probably going to take me a good bit for certain areas, especially the first boss fight, the Bella boss fight. But get that treasure up there. But I'm definitely a lot better at this early castle section than I was before, so hopefully I won't take forever. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to practice each section before I do it, and then go from there. So we're going to take all of this stuff back to the Duke.
Well then, feel free to peruse.
Sell everything, sell all 5 crystal fragments, the crimson glass. And then we're gonna buy the shotgun recipe, the mines recipe, definitely the
I
heal,
can see why you'd be interested.
all the ammo that we can get, hair trigger for sure. And then I think we're gonna upgrade the shotgun's power.
What?
And I think
Ah, it's fine. All finished.
that should be everything.
Good day then.
Go ahead and reload that. And yeah. Now we're gonna go into the basement area, or the dungeon area. I don't know what it's called. And I have a decent strat for this, to where I don't have to waste a lot of ammo, but I can, you know, kill all the enemies down here, and I'll show you that in a bit. Yeah, we get to see Cassandra here.
I haven't cut open a man in a while.
This section's easy. You just run straight over here.
Slice your jugular and just watch. Take it alive, dead, which would you prefer?
Go straight down. Just like that. There's nothing in here. There's some rusted scrap right here. And we just go straight through. Good to see 7-foot lady in here. Some handgun bullets right there. There's a treasure right there. Get the lei. Wish that was 2 shotgun bullets, actually. That's kind of the best drop you can get right now, I feel like, out of those boxes, because 1900 lei is not too much in this mode, because you just get so much money in it, so the box drops were definitely not buffed like the enemy drops were. Alright, we're just gonna get all this loot in here. I don't really know what these enemies are called. Alright, so we got that. We're gonna craft a mine. Anytime that we get metal scrap, we're always gonna craft a mine. These are gonna be really useful for Bella. And then real quick, we're gonna go get this box. These dungeon enemies are over here. We're gonna go over here, try and spawn the rest of them in, and we're basically just gonna go all the way back here, all the way back to the beginning, all the way back to the room with the torch. And we're kind of just gonna let them run into the torch and basically let that do all the damage for us without really having to use our weapons. Because you want to be as conservative as you can in this mode, guys. And if that involves me using this really long strategy, you know, waiting for them to come in here, that's what takes the longest, then, you know, that's fine, because you need all the ammo you can get, especially for the upcoming boss fight. So it's definitely worthwhile to do this. If you're not trying to, you know, you can fight all the enemies like normal, but you just have to be way more conservative and way more careful and stuff like that. And since this is my first time, you know, going through the mode, I'm just going to do it in the best way, you know, I see fit, I guess. And that would be this. So they're going to run in here. They take kind of a long time to do it. They're going to run in here, go directly under here, and it'll set them on fire. And it'll basically deal damage to them until they're 1 HP. And so I just have to hit them real quick with the knife, and then they'll be good. And while they're burning, I'm going to try and get them juked around in here. Oh, go through. Alright, hopefully I can lead both of them up here. Alright. That was not ideal at all. So we're just going to get him to come back in here now. The third one likes to take a really long time for some reason. So yeah, that kills him. Crimson Skull. That's always nice when they drop those. And then yeah, they touch it again and it kills him. Wow, 2 Crimson Skulls. Okay. And then this one takes forever, so we're just going to find him. Or her, I guess, and just lead him over here. She's farther back than she usually is, though. Yeah, that third one always takes forever for some reason. Come on, I can't see anything. You got this. There you go. Alright, so now we're just going to keep circling this thing until it does enough damage, and then we're just going to knife him. We technically could just knife the back. Okay, there we go. Cool, cool, cool. We're gonna do this one more time, because there are 4 of these enemies that spawn down here. 4 more. Well, there's actually 6 technically in total, for this section, but I'm gonna fight the last 2 like normal. I don't really need to lead them back anywhere. This one spawns when you get this pipe bomb. Definitely gonna need that pipe bomb. And then while that's happening, I'm gonna run around back here, spawn in the rest of them. Hopefully I don't get hit here. I didn't, because that one kind of grazes your back when you're walking by. And now that the 4 are spawned, I'm gonna come back here and do the same thing. There's a good chance I get hit here because it's kind of hard to balance all of these guys in this one room. If you go too far back into the hallway here and they're out of sight, they can despawn. They can respawn back into their original position. So you don't really want to do that. So that's why I kind of like to go around here instead, because if I kept going up here and one of them was like all the way down here, they would just respawn back into their original spawn point. Because they cannot follow you like past a certain point up here. So yeah, that's why I kind of just wait in here. Oh. I hear one of them. Okay, there he is. Took you long enough, buddy. And now I can go back in here and kind of just let them take a bunch of damage. There we go. They're at the threshold where I can kill them now. I think these other... Yep. Oh, wait, no, they died in here. Okay. Cool. So they died when they touched the torch again. Alright. Well, those 4 are down now. So... now we can move on. This is actually going pretty smoothly. Alright, so we're not going to need to do that again. We're going to fight the last few enemies kind of like normal here. Where was I? Alright. Oh wait, there's some scrap and there's not any scrap in here. What am I doing? Okay. Get that. Come in here. Get the scrap. And now there's one right here. We're just gonna fight her like normal. Three shotgun shots. And then a bunch of handgun shots, and she's down. And then we get this box, and I think that's everything. Yep, that's everything. Alright, and then we're gonna spawn this other enemy. Village of Shadows exclusive right here. This one's very easy. Because it's already on fire, we can just kind of use the other strat that we had, where we just let them get down to 1 HP, and then we slice them. And then, yeah, she'll be down. Don't want to do that now, though, because she spawns in with full health, so we kind of have to wait for it to go all the way down. So we're just going to circle this area right here. Just like that, she's down. Okay. Now to prepare for the Bella fight. I might need... I'm going to craft 3 heals here. I'm going to craft all that ammo. Definitely going to reload this. This has 2 shots in it. I don't really know what to do here. Okay. So I'm going to put the shotgun on the left side. I'm going to put the Lemmy on the top side. I'm going to put the pipe bomb here. And then I'm going to put the mines here. Alright, and get my mines out. Alright. Time for the Bella fight, guys. Dodge that guy real quick.
Cassandra caused all this mess.
I can't either, man. So get those shotgun shells. Get the chem fluid. Time for the most RNG boss of all time. Let's see how good we do. Probably not going to do this first try. And if we don't, it's okay. I actually don't need my mines out for this, because if you don't skip this cutscene, she kind of just spawns in and does something different. So.
You stupid man thing!
Alright, we're gonna shoot the window. Shoot her twice. Put it down. Bro, Ethan, put the mine down, man. I'm dead. Okay, that was my bad. Yeah, that was my bad. That was my bad for sure. Okay. We got this though. Now I can skip the cutscene. Or not. That never happens either. I think it's just because I'm recording, I'm not gonna lie. I never get hit by that dude. I usually just walk by him like that. Okay, well now that we're skipping this, she's gonna basically just start running towards me. So that's why I have to have the mine out first thing. Bro. Why am I selling? Put the mine down! That animation takes forever. Let me... Alright, heal Ethan.
How dare you wear your teeth at us!
Okay, I'm dead.
It is part impertinent man!
Oh, she's dead. Bro, die! I think I keep hitting her corpse. I'm wasting my ammo here. Get that. Okay, that didn't take that long, surprisingly. That was an awful fight, by the way. But I'll take it, because it didn't take me that long. Get the handgun ammo. Is that everything in here? It is. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, that didn't take me very long, but, that fight was a lot worse than I wanted it to be. I don't know what Bella was doing. I'm just glad that I got it in a timely manner, because I'm not consistent with that fight at all. Because she can be very random at times, and she can just sprint towards you. You can't really do anything. And she has no hit stun. Equip this part, definitely, for the Lemmy. She has no hit stun whatsoever. Those other two enemies make it a lot harder. Get this treasure up here. And it's just a very, very bad fight. It really does feel like it was designed by a 12-year-old. I kind of just got lucky there for finishing it so fast. Anyway, now that our shotgun is out of ammo, like there's nothing loaded in the gun, you can actually buy an upgrade for it.
Thanks to your consistent patronage, I've expanded my services.
That's great, dude.
Shall I choose something?
You can get the ammo capacity upgrade, and it gives you 7 free shots, so definitely worth it. And then as for everything else, definitely want the space. Oh wait, I should probably sell my stuff. Sell that. 5 crystal skulls. Oh wait, never mind. The crystal skulls aren't that good. 900. Wow. Yeah, my lay's actually not looking the greatest. I don't know if I should get a power upgrade for this. I don't think I need it. So I'm not gonna get it. And I think, yeah, that should be everything for right now.
Next we...
I have so much handgun ammo though, wow. Alright. Now we can get the courtyard key. Put that there. I think, yeah, we already got the chem fluid. The gunpowder. And our courtyard key. So once you get this, it's either Daniela or Cassandra spawns in front of the door. I don't know which one. And easy way to avoid her. Just go through here. She's gonna start spawning in here, and when she does, you just leave, and you don't take any damage.
My throat, it's so dry.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, now we can loot up. I can equip the knife again. Don't need the knife in that Bella fight, so that's why I kind of just like set my inventory up for a specific thing, because you have to be really fast in that fight, as y'all saw. I still messed up a lot. Definitely not a clean fight, but that's okay. Oh wait, I forgot to get the herb over here. I think it's over here, yeah. Definitely want those. Considering we're, you know, 2 hit. Alright, so now we're in this portion of the castle. This next section's actually not too bad, actually. I thought it'd be a lot worse than it is. Reload our gun. 2 shotgun bullets, that's pretty good. Definitely one of the best randomized traps you can get. Yeah, so, anyway. Lady D definitely does not sound too happy right now. I don't even know what I'm saying, guys. I'm not gonna lie. There is handgun ammo in this hallway, right? I think it might be in here. Yeah, it is. Okay. The 5 bullets. We need all the ammo we can get. Even though I have like a surprising amount of it. I don't know why I have so much ammo. Alright, we're gonna put him over there. You over here. And you over here. This puzzle's very easy. This section, I don't know. This section's pretty easy compared to what, you know, I just had to do. Even that wasn't too bad. Again, it was just the fight. The boss fights in this are freaking insane.
What the hell?
Alright, so we're gonna get this rusted scrap. Just gonna kind of run past a lot of these enemies, not gonna lie. There's gonna be an enemy here. We're gonna fight her. Oh, yeah. Oh. And in Village of Shadows, they like to stagger, like, left and right instead of just, like, forward. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. And in this section, we're just gonna run past that one right there. And then we're gonna get this rusted scrap right here. And then we're just gonna wait. Alright. So once they do that, we can go back here, get the 10 handgun bullets, and then we can just run past. And then there's gonna be another one here. Just gonna fight him. Oh, you're dead. Okay. And then we're gonna go right here, get this box. I'm gonna go the long way right here. Get them to come down this way. Come on, let's not split up. And then that one was at an inconvenient spot, but it's okay. And then this one, we're just gonna shove out of the way. Ethan doesn't want to do that. That's great. I was spamming L1. It's okay, we didn't get hit either way. Those grab attacks don't really damage you, even though it like kind of indicates that you do get damage. We just come in here for the 1000 lay. Yeah, those grab attacks don't do anything. They're guarded.
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg. Because
I thought I
he is
grabbed
in
that.
my
I'm not.
castle
Oh wait, no.
and has already
You don't
put
grab
too
that
much
until
on my doors to
after.
handle.
Never
When
mind.
I find him,
Also, little fun technical fact: that mirror shot is actually like pre-rendered
yes, of course.
That's why it's
I
so much
understand the
laggier
importance of the ceremony.
than like the actual game.
I won't let you down.
Because mirrors aren't actually like a thing in this. Like they don't. Nothing's reflected like that. It's all pre-rendered.
To hell with the ceremony! That man will pay for what he's done.
Alright. That's it, right? Yeah, that's everything in here. Alright. Time for the best cutscene in the game. For
There. All this for a child who isn't even here.
What the hell?
You ungrateful, selfish wretch! You come into my house! You lay your filthy man hands on my daughters! And now you even try to steal my property! How dare you! Rest while you can! Because I will hunt you! And I will break you!
yes, please.
Go ahead. Do your worst.
I don't know why Ethan's pretending like he didn't enjoy every bit of that. I'm just saying, Ethan, if I was in that situation, I wouldn't be complaining. Anyway, moving on. This part, they also changed in Village of Shadows. There are 2 of those basement dwellers here as well. when Lady D cuts off your hand, making this section a lot more difficult than it should have been. But before we get our hand chopped off for the 1000th time, there's some stuff that you can get over here that you wouldn't be able to get if your hand was off, so yeah.
Like I'd let you get away. You'll be sliced to ribbons before you ever see
Okay, so we're just gonna go straight in here, have her tear this down. I'm gonna lure both of the enemies in here. Right when she goes to do that, I'm gonna go straight over here, get my hand back, start rolling this thing up, run past that, run past Lady D, have them come all the way back here.
Don't waste my time.
Why is this enemy over here, bro? Alright, and then we have Lady D come back over here, so she doesn't spawn in front of us. We juke this guy out, and then we run past him. Took me a lot of practice to get that strategy. I was very confused in this section on what to do. So a lot of the time they just like to block you. Either the small enemies or Lady D likes to just get in front of me and kill me. Yeah, it's not very fun. I'm doing pretty good though. This is definitely going to be shorter. I wanted to make time just in case I messed up a lot, and I haven't really done that. So this is definitely going to be a shorter part, but it's okay, because I feel like I've still made a lot of progress here. I think I may have just practiced a little too much.
Good. Screw this castle.
Alright, now we're going to get the lady's lipstick real quick. And to do that, we're going to juke this guy out. And just go straight up the stairs. And there we go. Now we can go back down to the Duke and sell that. And then that'll be the end of this part. Because this is all I really practiced for so far. Alright, yeah, so we're just gonna go straight over here, get this vase, metal scrap, craft that mine. Juke that guy. And we're gonna go back down and see the Duke, and then save.
It's a pleasure to see you safe. How were things?
No sign of Rose.
I'm so sorry it turned out that way. Well, you'll find your way to her once you're out of this castle. Do you have need of anything for the road ahead? Thanks to your consistent patronage, I've expanded my services.
Okay, let's see. I don't think he has, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I think... Okay, so I might be able to... Should I get the power upgrade for the Lemmy? I definitely need
I
this.
see. Anything else? This is all an investment, even.
I don't know if I should get this. I think I'm gonna get it, though. And that should be everything that I need right now. Yeah, because everything else is New Game Plus except for the Lemmy high capacity mag, and I don't really need that right now. Alright. I think we're good. Okay, so pretend like I wasn't about to end the video there. Since I have so much time left, I decided that I'm going to do the next part of the castle, so... Yeah. And the Duke agrees. See, unfortunately, since we went to the Duke, Lady D kind of just appears here. So, we're just going to let her walk up, and then... try and juke all of these, basement dwellers out in here. Come on. Lady D is about to walk in, too. Yeah, I'm definitely getting hit here. Okay. This is not going well at all. The freak, just let me in. Okay, cool. Alright, now that we got that, we're gonna go up here, we're gonna fight Daniela. 2 bosses in one go. Luckily, though, that Daniela's a lot easier than, Bella. And I'm really, really glad that's the case, because, Bella was a pain. Alright, so we're gonna lead this guy out here. Lead him to this open area. And when he does that, I'm just gonna get the flower swords fall. Juke him again. Run past him. We're gonna do the same with this guy right here. First, we're gonna get this lockpick. When he goes for the attack, just get the sniper ammo. 6 shots, that's gonna be very helpful because we're about to get the sniper. Or the sniper rifle, whatever it is. I don't know the exact model name. Yeah, get the gunpowder, get the rusted scrap, and I think that's everything in the room. Now we can do this very, very difficult puzzle. Yeah, as you guys can see, I struggled with that really hard. Even if you mess that up, you don't have to restart it. I feel like it would have been cool. Even like on just Village of Shadows, just like if you messed up on that puzzle, you had to completely redo it. That would have been a cool difficulty buff. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing. Go out here now. And I have like 100 shots in my gun. So we're gonna put these shots to good use. We're gonna run by Lady D here. Press up against this door because she'll just like stand there and look at you when you do that. And yeah, we're gonna put this handgun ammo to good use because that's all we're gonna be using for this fight. And if you guys don't know, the enemies are very tanky on this difficulty. So this is gonna take almost all my ammo, even still. Because this handgun's absolutely awful. Alright, can you stop moving, Bella? Or not Bella, Daniela. She chose like the worst room to fight in.
Why would you do this?
Like, why would you choose to fight in a room with just a giant window on top that can just be rolled down? Okay, come on, man. Oh, if I die here, I'm like really bad. Bro, there's no way. How am I struggling with this freaking fight? Anytime I practice this, it wasn't that bad.
Don't you love me?
Okay. If she'd stop running up on me. She never does this. She's never this aggressive. Like, quit getting in the center.
Be a part of me forever.
Why is she being so aggressive, bro? I hit the thing! What the freak? I swear I hit it. Okay. I'm like scuffing this up really bad. Okay, there we go.
Don't wanna die.
That took her forever, bro. Oh my gosh. And she took all my health.
Sicker bugs.
Anyway, though. I'm glad that's over. Get this vase real quick. There's some shotgun ammo somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Is that everything? No. There's an ammo drop I think I missed somewhere. Unless it's right here. And it is. Yep. Alright. 2 daughters down. That one was a lot easier. Just because you actually have space to play. And here's an optional cutscene. I guess we can watch it. I think. Well, I probably have to go down here for it. Yeah. You can watch Lady D and Cassandra. A lot of the time when I play this game, I actually forgot about this cutscene. I've only seen it when I first played the game.
Games. I want that man's head. Now go.
Of course, Mother.
It was cold, wasn't it, Daniel?
Anyway, we're just gonna run straight past that before she gets up there. Do this little puzzle right here. That one. That one. And for this section right here, I'm gonna kind of use a, like, it's a bit of a cheesy strat, but not really. It's just like utilizing, I guess, a bug in the game. But it's Village of Shadows, so I don't really care. And I'm gonna show you guys that. So we're gonna do a few loops around up here in this attic area, just to really be able to do this here. Anyway, we can loot everything in this area first. Get that treasure map, that'll be useful for later. Get the lockpick back here. Definitely not fighting that dude right there. I think that's everything except for, obviously, the F2 rifle. I'll go ahead and equip this, because I probably might need it for, like, one of them. One of the Samka. Alright, so they're gonna start flying around me. I'm just gonna do a full loop around. And this is just a setup for what I'm gonna do. And it's kind of similar to, well, not really similar to anything I've done. But anyway, I'm basically just gonna knife all of these guys. And because they kind of lose the ability to attack me if I set this up right. And so, I'll just show you guys. It's kind of hard to explain. So yeah, we do one full loop around without looting anything, so they don't hit us. And then once Ethan does that, we're gonna turn around here, put the ladder down, jump down here, and we're just gonna loop back up there. You have to put the ladder down for this to work. So yeah, now we're just gonna loop back up, and then we're gonna kill all of these guys. And then after we kill all of them, we can loop around for a third time and collect everything that's here that we don't really have time to collect while all these guys are chasing me. So yeah, I'm kind of using a lot of carcinogen strategies. I've kind of had, I don't really use like all of them obviously, but I've kind of had his video as like a help for me, just to inspire certain things. And then yeah, we just hide behind here, mash R2 and L1, and we just kill all these guys with a knife. Free money. And you don't take hits, so it's a win-win for me. Because I definitely want to use that chem fluid for shotgun shells or sniper ammo instead of heals all the time. It's just really hard to, because you get hit once and you're in danger, so you kind of have to use a heal anytime you get hit. Which is why, yeah, you kind of have to play this mode perfectly if you want any decent fun with it, and even then, fun is a stretch. Because I feel like, I don't know, it's just too unbalanced to be fun. Which is why I'm willing to do something like this, because this is not fun to me. But I'm willing to do it if it helps me out. Okay, are they all dead? No. Just one dude. And he does not want to die. What the heck is he doing? He's like glitching under me. What the? Yeah, this game's still pretty buggy. One of them, when I was doing a practice run of this, there was no animation. It was just like frozen in the air. And it was just still right there. The weirdest thing ever. Alright. Oh, he's still knocked down. Okay, I think that's all of them. There should be one more flying around. There usually is. I guess not this time? No? I actually killed all of them? Okay. Interesting. Usually that doesn't happen. A lot of the time, at least one of them usually, you know, escapes. Alright, I'm gonna go around loot real quick, and then we'll call it an episode, I guess, for this part. Yeah, pretty decent progress, I'd say. 2 daughters down. 3 of the 4 masks. All I really have to do for the next part is kill the 3rd daughter, Cassandra. And then... Lady D. Obviously, I'm gonna have to loot a lot in the castle, because I haven't really got a chance to because of all the enemies, but once everyone's dead... hold on. I missed something. I've been talking. I need to go back here. Because I missed this gunpowder. And I also missed, that right there. Okay. Almost everything should be explored now. I'm hoping. Two shotgun shells, that's definitely good. 5 handgun ammo. That's definitely not good. Anyway, we can continue on now. Get that mask, and then we should be okay now, I think. Jump down here real quick, and then get this one last vase. And yeah, okay, good, that's everything. Alright, we can go back in the castle now. Oh wait, going the wrong way. Definitely not familiar with this area yet, guys, but it's okay. Alright. Yeah, I'd say we got pretty far in this one. Definitely a lot more than the first one, but that's because there's just a lot of like cutscenes in the, you know, very early on in the game like that. Setting up for it, I guess. Anyway, Lady D is gonna be here. I'm just gonna go straight through here. And then go visit the Duke real quick.
Thanks to your consistent patronage, I've expanded my services.
And real quick, we're gonna do this. This one's not too hard. None of them are, except for the Heisenberg one. Yeah, we're gonna do this so I can sell. Oh my gosh, I think... Yeah, my controller's like got major stick drift. Look at that. It's okay. Oh. Gosh, Lady D is so loud. Alright. And then we get the Crimson Skull, and we can sell that.
Yes.
1 crystal fragment, 3 wings, crystal torso, Crimson Skull.
Aha!
And then we want, don't really need anything here, so I guess I'm just gonna fully upgrade the F2 rifle.
Can be done in just
Except for the ammo capacity, like I said, because you want to save that for when your clip is empty. And then I also... I don't know if I should... I think I'm going to get reload speed for this.
Leave this to me.
And definitely not upgrading to Lemmy, it's horrible. And we're going to get rid of it sooner than these two. we're actually going to keep this for even for the end boss, so it's staying the entire game. Anyway, I think that's everything. So yeah, pretty good part, I'd say. Got pretty far. Run's looking pretty good, so I'll see you guys in part 3.